right, welcome into our boys 14U gold medal match. It's a nice forehand drive from Ryder Brown, who I believe was a Junior PPA Tour Player of the Year last year from U14. He had a huge year on the Junior PPA. This young man from Dallas, Texas. It's a nice forehand. His partner, Jet Barber, just served the ball. That's Logan Formaniuk in the white shirt. His partner, Maghamfar, here with the ball in all green. I love that play from Logan Formaniuk. Has some nice touch in transition zone there. It is now 1-1. So it looks like Kian and Logan strategy maybe to play the ball at Jet Barber from the back line. Try and keep Jet Barber back. We'll see if that continues throughout the match. Great athleticism there from Ryder Brown. He's looking to poach and be aggressive. The tallest player on the court. He's using that length wisely. That's a great spot there. Trying to go deep to Ryder Brown's backhand. Puts him off balance and he misses that one into the net. So it's back to Logan Formaniuk. Jet Barber with a cross-court speed up there. Worked that time. Trying to keep Jet Barber back. This looks like it's the first tournament ever together for Jet Barber and Ryder Brown. Ball goes back to Kian Maghamfar at 3-2-1. Kian and Logan played last week together as well at the Red Rock Open.
4-2-1.
Looks like they lost in the semifinals. And that might have been a miss hit there, but he places it on the sideline for a winner. I think he hit it off the edge guard there. That is Logan Formaniuk. 5-2-1. Big forehand drive. Wow. Maghamfar has a huge forehand. We'll have a quick timeout here. Play up in age to challenge themselves and continue to get better on the junior tour. Very steady rally there from Jet Barber. All right, I really want to point out what Jet did there. So he knew that ball was going to come fast at him, and he charged the net ready with a backhand counterattack. That is a shot that you see a ton on at the pro level on the PPA tour. You know, when players anticipate that they're about to get a big forehand drive at them, they're not looking to block or reset. Really, the highest level of the game, players have been trying to counterattack those, and that was a nice one from Jet Barber. Ryder Brown with the ball at 3-6-2. Oh. Expert level choice there from Jet Barber. That's a shot a lot of top players try and hit, but he's trying to perfect that shot down the line. Misses that one wide, but I like players going for big shots in tournament play, especially at this age. Need to continue to develop, and even if they miss, they need to be working on shots like that in tournament play. And it's tough to drop the ball sometimes when the wind is gusting. It's about 8 to 10 miles per hour or so on site, so the ball is moving just a bit. Great drop there. All right, and that's the second time Jet Barber has had a cross-court attack right at Logan Formaniuk, and he's won both of those. So Logan Formaniuk has got to try and expect when Jet Barber gets a forehand, he might go cross-court with it on an attack. And again. All right, and he was ready for that one. The difference there, I think, is Jet Barber is attacking cross-court, but he wasn't even at the kitchen line, so he was kind of in transition zone. Probably wasn't the best choice, and Logan Formaniuk was beyond ready for that one. 3-6-2 now. Oh. Sometimes you're going for a little bit too much. I'm not sure that was the best choice. Pushes that one way wide, so it's back to Jet Barber at 3-6. The door's open for them to work their way back here in game one. A little bit of impatience there from Jet Barber. That ball was sitting very low. Not sure it was a great one to attack. Nice put away there from Ryder Brown. So as the day goes on and the heat levels start to rise, you know, yesterday was brutal hot here in Cary, North Carolina. The ball will probably continue to play a little soft, especially on these courts. So players will need to adjust on a hot day on some soft courts. Conditions a lot of players probably aren't used to. Nice job of putting away that ball from Maghamfar, getting some good pace on his overhead. 4-6-2. All right, Maghamfar flashing that forehand drive again, and then following it up with an even more aggressive forehand. It is now 7-4. And Logan Formaniuk was on the left side on that rally, but I think I like Maghamfar on the left, so we'll see if they continue to play both the left and the right sides between rallies. They need to put Maghamfar on the left. 4-7-1. Ryder just hits that drive a little bit too hot. Our #1 player in junior boys doubles, U14, Ryder Brown. Pops up that backhand dink there. Some nice play from Logan Formaniuk, putting a lot of pressure on Ryder Brown and forcing the air there. So it's a side out at 7-4-1. We're gonna look at that replay here. That was definitely wide, but Logan Formaniuk left no questions. A nice ATP there. It's probably a ball that Ryder Brown is usually right on. Misses that one into the net, and we'll have a timeout. It's probably too much to ask all these players to play 4 or 5 matches in a day, so it's great to be able to hold these semifinals and get all the players at their best. Oh, I don't know if that ball was wide enough for Logan Formaniuk to hit it around the post. It was very, very close. We'll see if they continue to backhand dink Ryder Brown.
4-9-1.
Trying to keep him from playing in the middle by working it to his backhand. Oh, and they had Jet Barber totally off balance and in trouble. Got the pop-up that they wanted, but a missed overhead. It's tough in the wind sometimes. So it is now 5-9. You're down 5-9. Not sure if I would go for a lob there. But we see a lot of juniors actually lobbing the ball on the junior PPA tour. It's been very notable to see how often players lob at the junior level, and some of that is due to just the lack of overhead strength that some of these players have. You know, they're not very tall, so we see a lot of players just lobbing it a lot on the junior PPA tour. And as they grow up and start entering the pro ranks, we'll probably start to see a lot more lobs at the pro level as these players start to graduate from the junior PPA tour and play in main draws. Great backhand drop. Jet Barber has got to put that ball away.
Side out.
Get a little bit more pace on those attacks when he's in control of the rally, because it can change very, very quickly. And Logan and Kian took advantage, and they have the ball back at 9-6.
9-6-1.
That middle ball, no communication there from Kian and Logan. They both thought they were going to drop that ball. It forces the air, so it's now 9-6-2. Logan Formaniuk serving.
Side out.
And a deep return of serve and a missed third shot drop.
6-9-1.
Wow.
Second serve.
All right, so that one doesn't go Ryder and Jet's way.
6-9-2.
6-9-2 now. Ryder going for a big, big serve. Misses it long.
9-6-1. Second serve.
Probably as perfect as a return as you can get in boys doubles 14U. A nice one there from Jet Barber.
9-6-2.
Fearless attack from Jet Barber. Off his back foot, fires that ball. He's ready with a counterattack. Some good hands from Jet Barber. They get the side out, so it's now 6-9. Nice angle from Logan Formaniuk. I think a lot of these rallies, it's going to be on Jet Barber to try and get his team to neutral. A lot of these balls are being played at Jet when Jet and Ryder are playing from the back. And it's going to be on Jet to try and work that ball and get his team to neutral.
6-9-2.
They're trying to work the ball to Jet. They missed that one wide. They're trying to keep it away from Ryder. And the window becomes very small, and it forces more errors. So it's now 7-9. Doing it again, and he misses it wide again. So that's the challenge, is you're trying to isolate on the court. It becomes a smaller window, back-to-back missed returns. They're playing it at Ryder. Probably see a timeout here. Wow. Game one has totally flipped for Jet Barber and Ryder Brown. Not sure if Keen and Logan have a timeout or if they're thinking about using it. Definitely at the pro level. These players will be calling a timeout right now. We have game one. Game point, 10-9. Jet and Ryder being aggressive on game point. Just miss it wide. So it's a side out at 9-10-1. Oh, that's so. Oh, Jet had a nice attack down the line. Such a great shot, but that ball curves in Logan Formaniuk. It was definitely going wide. I think the wind kept that ball in. Normally, Jet Barber's attack would have been good there, but Logan Formaniuk lands that ball right on the line. So it's 10-10. Ryder got to do more with that ball. Did not go. We'll see who can take the gold medal in game 2. We've got Logan Formaniuk serving at 0-0-2. Good spot there from Jet Barber to place it right at Logan Formaniuk's feet. Ryder bringing a ton of pace on those shots. I would say that Ryder Brown probably brings more power than a lot of the U14 players on tour. That's why he's become the #1 ranked. Jet Barber playing kind of the typical right side role there, dropping the ball, very patient, trying to get his team to the kitchen line, and it works that time. So they're on the board here.
Side out. Zero, 2-1. Second serve.
And Logan Formaniuk had a nice forehand drive there. If you can continue to get those forehands and be aggressive with it, it's definitely a shot that's one of his strong suits. He misses the drop, so it's now 0-2-2. A backhand speed up from Maghamfar. Right at Jet Barber, and he misses it long, so it's now 1-2.
1-2-2. Point. Two, 2-2. Point.
All right, and we'll have a timeout called by Jet Barber and Ryder Brown at 3-2-2. A tour to showcase the best juniors in the world.
Side out.
And Logan Formaniuk's backhand dink really is kind of like a James Ignatowicz type of movement. Pops that one up, but really kind of like a full body movement, trying to roll that backhand dink from Logan Formaniuk. Just missed that one.
Second serve.
Ball in the hands of Ryder Brown, 2-3-2. He's got a great serve for a 14-year-old. Oh yeah, oh, he's so on it. He was waiting for that poach. Can't let these errors spiral. Sometimes that'll happen. Miss a couple shots, you start thinking about it. If I'm Kean and Logan, gotta stay aggressive here, just like they did on that point. You have some momentum here. Pedal to the metal. Seize control of this match. It is now 5-2. And a quick serve. Oh. Kean Maghamfar comes over with a backhand, takes it from Logan Formaniuk from the right side, drives the ball, staying aggressive. 6-2 in total control of this gold medal match. You get a little bit out of control, and everything starts to feel very, very fast. But a nice run. Deep breath here. You're up 6-2-2 here in game 2.
6-2-2.
Deep serve. Going right at Jet Barber. Couldn't get that reset to drop over the net. 7-2 now.
7-2-2. Point.
On that point, they tried to switch, but you do that. Sometimes you're a little bit just love the aerial views, the drone footage on the PPA Tour. We go to some awesome venues.
Side up.
This is a beautiful one here at the Cary Tennis Center in North Carolina. Our second year here, and it just gets better and better.
2-8-1.
All right, and Jet has been lobbing the ball quite a bit in this match. All right, Ryder Brown taking over on that rally. He can continue to do stuff like that on the court. They may be able to work their way back here in game 2. Oh, Jet Barber puts that ball through the hole. A nice forehand attack down the middle. Perfectly placed. If that ball was 2 inches to the left, 2 inches to the right, he's probably in trouble. But that one sneaks home. It's now 5-8.
5-8-1. Second serve.
Nice put away there from Maghamfar. Yeah, I love that from Ryder Brown. When he gets the ball hit to him, he's not getting a ton of balls going his way, but when he gets a chance, be very, very aggressive. Use those hands and that pace that he brings. Backhand, forehand, he was ready. 6-8. Beautiful shot there from Ryder Brown. He was waiting that whole rally for his chance to get involved. Spots that forehand down the line. He had Logan Maghamfar. Logan Formaniuk, he was to the middle, left his line wide open, and Ryder Brown sneaks it past him. It's now 7-8. Too many lobs on a windy day here. I think these players need to focus just on pickleball and stop lobbing it so much. Nice two-handed backhand there from Logan Formaniuk. It's definitely developing into a strength from him. Very clean backhand, two-handed motion.
9-7-1. Second serve.
And I wonder if Maghamfar is going to continue to trend over from the right side and take those middle balls with his forehand. I'm not sure if they're communicating about it or if Logan Formaniuk is sure that Kian is going to come over and take that ball. If they're not, they need to be communicating on whose that ball is.
9-7-2.
It's a very key rally in the match at 9-7-2.
Side out.
I think Logan Formaniuk was expecting Ryder Brown to drop it short there. So it's back at 7-9-1.
Second serve.
Jet going for a home run there, misses it wide.
7-9-2.
The get from Ryder Brown saves the day. I think even Ryder's like, how did I get that ball? Some great defense here in this gold medal boys doubles 14U match. Ball is now in the hands of Jet Barber at 8-9. And a missed return. 9-9 now. Just like game at 9-9. Jet Barber serving. A game point. They're trying to force a third game here.
Side out.
It's just a low percentage lob. Doesn't go their way. 9-10-1 now.
9-10-1.
Logan's style is definitely an aggressive player. You know, he's a strong pace serve, likes to drive the ball. He's definitely developing into kind of a power player on the...
After review, the alcohol stand. The ball is out. Lost the challenge. No free challenge remaining. No free challenge remaining. We'll review play and side out.
All right.
9-1.
And a call will stand. Our head referee in this match, Mary Vittner. Thank you for that review.
Time in. Game point. 10-9-1.
Oh, all right. So Jet Barber, he likes to be aggressive on those forehand dinks, even when he's kind of pulled off the line. All right, welcome back. We've got some more pickleball deciding game 3, gold medal match, boys doubles 14U. Logan Formaniuk now with the ball at 0-0-1. Good patience there from Ian Maghamfar and Logan Formaniuk. Just very steady play, trying to work the ball, get to neutral, construct a rally, and it goes in their favor as Jet Barber makes an error. Yeah, and then that rally, they turn up the gas. And Logan Formaniuk on total attack. And his partner, Ian Maghamfar, also being aggressive, and they're now up 2-0. That shot is definitely there. That window is open. Jet Barber just pushes it wide. It's a game of inches sometimes. 3-0.
3-0-1.
What a shot from Logan Formaniuk. Perfectly timed, leaning over the kitchen line. Great spot. Places that ball well with a nice forehand attack. Ian Maghamfar there playing big from the left side. A 5-0 lead. A nice early lead.
5-0-1.
Oh yeah, Ian Maghamfar, expert level shot there back, and during that brief timeout, all 4 players went over to their respective parents. We've got moms, dads coaching in between timeouts. It's been one of the coolest things. The Junior PPA Tour is all about family. It's such a supportive environment here at the Junior PPA. Not only for the family, but these kids support each other as well. There's tons of juniors watching this boys 14U gold medal match. 7-0. Logan Formaniuk just served the ball. Oh, and he went for a big forehand there. I like it. He's flashed really good power and pace on his drives. Every once in a while, you're going to miss. 7-0-2. Deep serve, gets a short return. Nice play there from Ian Maghamfar, just in control of that rally, staying aggressive, waiting for attackable balls. 9-0. The drop. Oh, got what he wanted. Jet Barber off balance, popped up the ball. They can't finish it off, so it's a side out at 0-9. We've got Anna Bright watching courtside. So Anna has been not only a commentator for Junior PPA Tour, but she's been a player that's really highlighted how these juniors are the future of the sport. She's sitting courtside now watching this gold medal match. That's a missed overhead from Logan Formaniuk. So it's now 1-9.
1-9-1.
Another missed lob. Jet has really been pulling out the lobs when he feels like he's in trouble. He probably does that quite a bit in boys doubles 12U, which is where Jet Barber normally plays. I would say the lobs work a lot better in 12U against those shorter players that don't have as good of overheads, but as he gets older, he's going to have to lob it less. And that ball was probably attackable from Kian Maghamfar, but he rushed it a bit and he dumps it in the net. I believe Kian Maghamfar is saying the ball may have taken a bad bounce. He's requesting a new ball. So on the PPA Tour, the rule is all 4 players would need to kind of agree that, yes, we'd like to sub out that ball. I don't believe they've agreed, so we will continue playing with the same pickleball. It is 3-9. Now it is 3-9. All right. Ryder Brown, who's known for a big serve. Let's see how he dials it up. Nice hands there from Logan Formaniuk and Kian Maghamfar. Get the ball back at 9-3, trying to close out this gold medal match. Moving them all over the court, short, long, high, low, soft. Earns them that rally. It is now 9-3-2.
9-3-2.
Ryder Brown playing the right side on that rally, showing them a different look.
3-9-1. Point. 4-9-1. Second serve. 4-9-2.
Can't have a high third shot drive. Puts you at a huge disadvantage. And we have a side out at 9-4.
9-4-1. Second serve. 4-9-2.
greatness of Ryder Brown, our #1 boys doubles 14U player. Great put away. 4-9-1. Right, and that hands battle goes to Logan and Kian. I think Ryder had his chances to put away that rally, and that's the difference. You get your chances, you just can't put it away. And they have, I believe, 4-9-2 now. Still a chance to work their way back here in game 3. But need to get off a 4 here.
4-9-2. Side out.
Would like to see Ryder Brown kind of take over on that third shot, kind of call Jet Barber off of that one, come all the way over and take that third. Cross-court attack from Kian Maghamfar. Jet Barber wasn't quite ready, so we have match point, gold medal point.
Second serve. Match point. 10-4.
Logan Formaniuk trying to finish this one off. Wow, what a rally. They're fired up about it. 11-4, our gold medalists, Logan Formaniuk and Kian Maghamfar.